Good morning, good morning, good morning. Gene, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Bobby, you're looking lovely as ever also. Nice to have you here. Glorious day, glorious day, glorious day. It's Wednesday. Well, did you try opening up your eyes and putting on your glasses there, Gene? That might help. Not that I'm the type to mention anything like that, but that might help a lot. Oh, it's covered in snow. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys get snow in Maine? Who'd have thunk? Well, yesterday was thrift store day, and I got some deals. I didn't spend my. Well, let's just put it this way. Um, I walked out of there for less than $2. Yeah, 15 inches of snow and still snow. Now, are you using the Grizz 270 tape measure, or are you using the Gene Chambers I'm a Woodworker tape measure? Anyways, I got this, and I will show it later on today, but this is something to talk about. I got this handy dandy little 6 foot electric cord. It was $1.49. I got it for 75 cents plus tax, about 79 cents actually, 70 or 80 cents, somewhere around there. Got that for 80 cents. And you guys all know I can. Got a brand new box of rings and lids for 99 cents.
You forgot.
That's what the price was, so I got it for 45 cents plus tax. Oh, yeah, 48 cents. Ain't bad at all. And then I got one of these. I don't know. It's a smoker box with chips in it. Got it for, it says 99 cents, got it for 45 cents. But you put it on your grill. I have a smoker, but I wanted something like that to put in my smoker itself because I want to do, I want to smoke cheese and stuff like that, but I don't want to put heat in it. And with that, you can just light that up and get that smoldering, and you don't need the heating element like you do on with the stuff that goes in to that smoker. I can just use that instead of the pan and the heating element. And this will breathe and it'll actually smoke. So I tried doing cheese once, but I used the heating element, and some of it turned out and some of it didn't. I also got about, I don't know, about 40 minutes of footage yesterday of snow and ice. I got to go through it and edit it. But we had a bunch of ice here, and sometimes the ice was coming down so bad off the trees, it was doing a lot of damage. I have to go out and check the car in the daylight because it was hitting the car awful hard. I'm sure the car's got hundreds of little dings in it. But, that's what insurance is for, they tell you. So, and I got to somehow check the house because, it was hitting the roof too up there. So, Hall Rita, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Eagle Eye, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here too. Molly Gordon, good morning. Nice to have you here. Molly and Hall, you are looking lovely as ever, as always. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But that was the extent of my thrift store haul. For less than $2, I got out of there. So pretty good. And then I was going to the Goodwill yesterday, but they they didn't. They decided they weren't going to open because the weather conditions were too bad. I said, "Huh." Oh, that's right, cheapo. That's right. I am. I thought that's a damn good deal right there. The rings and lids. I can't remember what they go for now, but hey, 45 cents plus tax. I'll take them all day long. I was looking for more boxes. I wish I could have found 10 or 15 boxes at that price. Oh. Good morning, Junkyard. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh. Junkyard, Gene's already started in this morning complaining about the snow. For some reason, he says he can't see his truck out there. I told him to open his eyes. He says it's snowing, and the truck is covered with 15 inches of snow. Oh. I just don't see it from here. And I bet you can't even see it from there. Yeah, so you know how it is.
No, don't talk.
We had made a country breakfast last night for dinner. Had sausage, eggs, fried taters, biscuits, scratch made biscuits even. Yeah. I scratched the labels off, popped them on the counter, threw them on a pan, put them in the oven. So, doesn't she, Bobby? She looks lovely as ever. Yeah, you need Noah's Ark. There you go. Well, you know, if you get that, make sure the unicorns get on it this time. Oh. I got some lovely footage of my grandson out there scraping ice. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you're being recorded.
Yeah, I was recording you. Yeah, he says if you make any money on that video, I get
3/4.
3/4 of it. Yeah, right. Well, you need more. Well, you know, Alrita, rain. It's just water. You could use every drop you can get. Yeah. Up in the pit. Well, that's pretty cool there, Junkyard. Did you tell Gene that it was 50 degrees yesterday? I'm sure Gene would like to hear that. That was good to the last drop. Yeah, it might melt the snow. There you go. And then he'd be upset about that. You know, there's no making Gene happy. First of all, he wants snow. So you give him snow, and then he got too much damn snow. He's a snow hoarder, he is. I'm not trying to make any fun of it or not, Rita, but have you ever thought about getting a boat? Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I did not see his video yesterday, but I read the caption on it. I have to look at that. Hi.
Hi, Reba.
Yeah.
I go to my mom's house.
Oh, okay.
My truck and my toy.
Oh, all right.
My lake hat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he had a little snow. How much did he get? 10 feet? There you go. Well, so you could take your car out there to the road, drive in the road where you got water coming over, and fish in the ditch banks right there. That way you're in the comfort of your car. Rita, you got to be a thinker. Take you a nice cooler, you know. If it's nice and warm out, you know, use your air conditioner. If it isn't, you know, you got the heat on. You can do your ice fishing while sitting in your car. Good morning, Allie. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Well, good morning, Doris. Aren't you a vision of loveliness? It's nice to have you here. Hopefully you are doing okay. I'm glad to have you. Thanks for being here, Doris. She is a vision of loveliness. She is. And she's my girlfriend. Oh. Now, Written in Blood just went live. So I told you all yesterday morning, you was listening about my spice rack. And then yesterday, I went and started filling it up. I had Mama typing out the labels on the label maker. That's a piece of technical advanced machinery I just can't figure out. So. Yeah, you're going to have to do it all over again. So. I wonder, hey, Gene, have you ever thought about just having them build the roads on top of the snow? Pack it all down, make a nice firm base, and just put the roads on top. You bought another four-wheeler. Well, that's pretty cool there, Junkyard. What are you going to do with that one? Hey, Bobby, did Mr. Mock ever get a hold of you and confirm your suspicions about your 302 Chevy engine or not? You want a 6x6 with a plow and a heater? There you go. All right there, Hall. Thank you for being here, Rita. I appreciate it. I really do. You all have a blessed day, too. Be careful out there going back and forth to work. Make sure you have a life preserver with you just in case. A life preserver and some rope. So you can tie yourself off once you get the rammed. I gotta go get me a cup of coffee. Honda 500 Foreman, real low hours. That ain't bad, $1,400. And a surfboard, that's right. See you later, sweetie.
I'm not coming with that.
I know. You gonna sell your Polaris? Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I would say, you know. Did you get it off the, did you get the identification numbers off the block or off the heads?
Don't get off.
Well. That's sweet there, Allie. Okay, you got up a lot. All right. Well, that confirms the block is then if the mount numbers are coming up. Oh. You just got to make sure the heads are the same too. There you go. Well, hell, I'll give you half of what you paid for it. How's that, junkyard?
Hi, thank you, Anna. Bye. I said thank you.
What?
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
That's right. Go to moretech.com there, Bobby. Well, if I'd have known you was going for coffee, I had to got me some. But I got to go now and get some. I'll be right back because I'm going to have to make a pot now. So, I'll be right back. I know I just started 17 minutes ago, but coffee's coffee. You don't have a ginger. That'll be on your turn.
Yeah. All over the drive.
I'll go look into you.
Well, just let you know. Nobody else is coming back.
No. Did I jump in? I think that was your dad's bus. Or no, that's, it's okay. It's okay. No, you know what? Nobody's gonna hear.
What?
That's bullshit. Now, see what you just did to this shit?
I know. I know.
You've got a bed up there and everything else. And I think you said, hi, guys. That's not even-
I'm sorry about that. I had to make another. I had to open up another can. I had to open up another can of coffee. So. Tom Garrison, good morning. How are you doing, brother? I'm glad. I'm glad you're feeling better. How's your wife doing? You got the number off the front. Okay. Excuse me. He's enjoying watching the root beer. Well, I'm glad she's doing good. Yeah, there you go. Wire brush it, take some chalk to it so you can read it. Then take some pictures of it. So. Did you enjoy the root beer wine making there, Grizz? It's a sight, isn't it? Oh. The other one's still ain't up.
Sam, I know he stay out of this place.
She was putting them back. Yeah, then get a magnifying glass. Make sure you're getting the right ones, you know, because you could have a 6 and it could be a 0, you know, and you got dirt or whatever in there. Make sure that the numbers are clean so you can actually make sure you can read 100% of them. So, yeah. Yes. Can you see me? Yeah, no, you can't see me. Why?
Because
Why?
the light on it.
Huh?
Oh, wait.
Oh, well, okay. Hold on a second. Have not go tell Nana she needs to clean them because you got stuff on your glasses. You need to clean your glasses. That one on the left one has got white stuff on it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's got stuff on it.
No, I
Whoever told your copy of Microsoft Word. I don't blame you, Mr. Dixer. I'd look to hell in high heaven for him. Well, there's one good thing about it, Thomas. At least Anita's not in pain from it. So. I know it. Went to see your Microsoft Office. Okay. I know it does happen. Just ask Forrest Gump. He'll tell you. Yeah.
Sam Couch too.
Yeah, do get another cup of coffee. You go, aye. Oh, I got enough coffee. I'm making a fresh pot right now.
I can see you.
Yeah, did she clean your glasses?
No, I cleaned it with the fan.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Well, if you wallow in California, you'll be wallowing in half of Mexico anyways.
Can I see?
Say hi.
Hi.
Say bye.
Bye.
Okay. See you later.
See you later.
I'm talking about you. See you later. Goodbye. Go. Yeah, you can look for it, look for it, look for it. Don't even, and then you give up on it. Go buy something else because you're tired of looking for it. And when you come back, there it is, right there. Isn't it a nice spice rack? So it is. The only thing I wish that it had another tier, so it would have had another 10 spice bottles with it. Because I got enough spice bottles to fill everything. I just didn't get it done yet. You got 30 cups left in your 40-cup pot. There you go. You're still looking for Nero? Are you talking about Nemo? Oh. For those that weren't in here, yesterday was the thrift store day, and I didn't spend much. I spent less than $2. I got a little 6-foot extension cord. It was $1.49, so I got it for 75 cents plus tax. This is probably the best deal. Ball canning jars, lids, and rings at 99 cents, so I got it for 45 cents plus tax. And then I got a smoker box with wood chips in it from Western. And that was 99 cents, half off, 45 cents plus tax. Less than $2. Yeah, it was for Kathy. Yeah. Now she's got even a nicer rack. Well, welcome back, Eagle Eye. Nice to have you. So, good morning, Kevin. What did I get Kathy for Valentine's Day? I don't know. What did she get me? Somebody posted on Facebook. Okay, man. For $500, we will come to your house dressed up as police officers, arrest you, give you a tent, camping gear, fishing gear, and beer in a cooler so you can spend the weekend camping. I thought, wow, that's pretty great. And one guy said, one person said, well, why don't you just take your wife with you? It'd be cheaper for $500. I said, and ruin your Valentine's Day and weekend? Well, that was good. Huh. Well, let's see. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. The day after would be 36 years that we've been together. So, the 15th of February. I think I'm going to take her out to Red Lobster. She didn't want another one of those. There you go. Well, isn't that nice? Did you ask him what he wanted, Gene? That'd be the first thing I'd ask. Are you getting a new cafe? The kid's getting ready for school. That's right there, Thomas. And that's right, Kevin. That is good training. That might be worth it. That's funny. Yep, it's house full. Bye. Huh. Talk to people all fucking day long. Yeah, they got school today. They had a snow day yesterday, ice day yesterday, but they got snow today. Or school today, I'm sorry. Oh. Well, he doesn't mind helping. That's good. How old is he, Gene? Well, that's good. 15 years old. A little responsibility.
Mom don't have a scratchy or
I don't know.
Look, my mom do have a scratch.
I got a message on my Grab a Dog page. I got to answer real quick. What is? Guy wants to know when I can bring my cart. Yeah. Go out and clean the deck. Let's see something. All right, Eagle, you have yourself a wonderful day too.
Stop talking to me like that.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Good morning there, Yankee. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Yeah, the country schools out here, they're all on a 2-hour delay, but I live in the city, so it's not delayed. So, Coast Live 252, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. And Coast Life just thank you for being you. Waiting for the bars to open? That's right. Anybody seen Renda? Renda. Got your big cup of coffee? Yeah, you probably won't be working outdoors if it's raining. But then again, that never stopped me when I was working. And I wasn't even a mailman. So. Probably right. She shouldn't be, though. Wednesday is panel day, remember? She's supposed to be up here. She may be snowed out. Well, she's probably still in her driveway waiting for somebody to shovel her. Remember? I'm stuck in my driveway. Well, get Emily out there. Give her $2. That's a job. Yeah. Excuse me while I powder my nose. Yeah, go stir crazy. Well, go to the mall. See how the other half lives. Or Coast Life, you could go. You could go to Walmart and watch how that other half lives. There you go. Go to Walmart. Excuse me while I powder my nose real quick. I can breathe again. So that's what oxygen does when it gets to your brain. You see right through it? Isn't that something how sometimes that happens? You make a pot of coffee, you do the same way every day, and then you can read the Lord's Prayer through it one day, and the next day you could wallpaper your wall with it and hang wallpaper, you know. That's good. You hang out with us then. I'm going to be here for the next 2.5 hours almost. So. And now you'll find the other bars, that's right. Kevin's going to, as soon as he gets to his favorite location, he's going to join us for his 3 olive breakfast. There you go. Go to the Dollar General and see how the other half lives. There you go. You did a 3.5. That's pretty cool. 3.5 hour live stream. And you're from Jasper, Indiana. There you go. There you go. Feed them hamsters more. Is that the same town that Roadhouse was in? Jasper? I don't know. I can't remember if it was Indiana or if it was Mississippi. I can't remember. Or Arkansas or Kansas or whatever. I know it was around somewhere around there. The Traveling Monkey, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Well, come show everybody your winter wear.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. You ain't Santa Claus.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're Harley Claus. Okay. See you later.
I don't have gloves on.
Huh?
Don't have gloves.
Yeah.
Santa
Where's your
Claus.
Where are your gloves? Make sure you got your gloves. Hey, your bus is gonna be here anyways. Yep, just like her papa. It's not strong enough, is it, Gene? Yeah. Be no more Christmas. Saying he's dead ain't gonna be no more Christmas. Well, I understand that, Grizz. But you haven't toasted the spirit of Christmas, Grizz. One of these days, in the middle of the night, you'll be visited by three spirits. The ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas future. And only then, Grizz, will you discover the error of your ways. Oh, where was I? No. You got to get ready for school. I'd have thought by now you'd have been out of school. Well, it's okay. Give it the old college try. You have yourself a great day, Traveling Monkey. Be careful out there. Take care, and prayers with you. They better bring coffee. They visit you. That's right. He done ran them off. Back up, big guy. That may work for the chicks, but it don't work for me. I got this. I know this can of or this box is old. Okay, I know this box is old, but I'm thinking about sending this. Okay, it says this is a definitive guide to home food preservation. The beautiful color photography throughout it contains more than 500 recipes, including prepared dishes, plus illustrated step-by-step instructions for canning, freezing, and dehydrating. Ensure delicious results every time. Now this is where they get you. $4.99 plus $1 postage and handling for each book ordered. Indiana residents add 6% sales tax. Price valid in the continental USA. It doesn't give any expiration date. So I'm gonna, when I open this box up, I'm gonna cut that out and I'm gonna mail this to that company with a check for $5.95, and I'm gonna see if they mail me back a book. Wouldn't that be something? Because you can't buy the book for less than $9, or I think it's $9 or $10 in the store. So, and every year they put out a new one. So I've got two of them. So Good morning, Brenda. We've been waiting patiently for you. You're looking lovely as ever. Ask away, Grizz. Let me get my mechanic thinking cap on. Okay, now I'm ready to answer, Grizz. She don't know there, Kevin. She was stuck in her driveway. Had to put my cap on lock. And being Coast Life, I forgot that I was on some subject, and he said about working outdoors, and not, you know, you were going to be inside. And I said, well, it never stopped us. And I wasn't a mailman because I was a garbage man. Rain didn't matter. You went to work in the rain, you went to work in the snow, whatever. Blister and heat, it didn't matter. The only time you ever got to go home is if you were dead or in the back of an ambulance. Lock and load, that's right. I'm ready to answer. Bobby McDutt, there you go. Huh. Only the driver's side. Sounds to me like you got an air bubble in the line somewhere. You might have to pump them brakes and bleed them real good. It probably did. It probably did crystallize in there, or shellacked or varnished or whatever, and it's got a clog or whatever. Yeah, you might have to change the rubber line. And remember, people, if you want a trusty car, just contact me at BR549. There you go. That's what I'm thinking. You either got it's either vapor locking or you got an air bubble in the line that's caught and it doesn't want to come out. So you have to pump, and, you know, bleed the brakes out tremendously in order to get it out. Or you got a clogged line. A bad whatchamacallit. I don't think you got a bad brake booster. Tom just got called into work. Did Tom tell him to go? I'm not a coming. Or he probably said, man, sit at home with Brenda or go to work. Sit at home with Brenda or go to work. Sit at home with Brenda or go to work. I just got called into work, Brenda. I hate to leave, but I got to go. Bye, Tom. Be careful going to work. And yeah, that payment bigger might be broke too, you know. Use the doohickey along with the wobbling shaft and the Knoplin bearings. Or you can do what Yankee says. Lift up the radiator cap, push that piece of junk out of the way, and put another truck underneath that radiator cap. No, I know you're not going. I'm talking about Tom, Brenda's husband. There you go. Take two hammers and smash that steel line on the front brakes. pull the caliper off. You don't need front brakes anyways. They just get you into trouble when you hit ice or something like that. You take two hammers, smash that line, hold it over, smash it again, hold it over, smash it again, until it doesn't leak at all. No. Yeah, Tom's will never. He's probably grinning from ear to ear. I got to get the hell out of here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. No cabin fever for me. The slave cylinder. Yeah, slave cylinder. Isn't that for your clutch? Yeah. Caliper? Is that what you're talking about? The caliper? Yeah, I bet you was. Saved you from doing that, didn't you? Hey, Tom, your boss is calling you. There you go, the caliper, yeah. It could be possible you got a bad caliper, but I doubt it. I would bleed the brakes. That's what I would do. I'd have the lovely bride out there hunched over the wheel well while you're pumping, staying nice and dry and warm. And have her release, tighten, you pump. Have her release, tighten, you pump. That way you stay nice and warm and dry. Just trying to help you out there, Grizz. I know, man, in your weakened condition, you don't need to be out in the elements too long. That's right, especially with a little Ford Ranger. You could Fred Flintstone that little bugger. Grizz will be out there, got his feet up by his face blowing out. They're keeping that PG-13. Yeah. Yeah, you beat on them too much, and that can ruin them. But he's got a brand new one. So I'm going with either the line is plugged, or you got an air bubble. You had big plans for him? Huh. No, I can see I believe in ghosts. Why would you be blocked? Nice to have you here. I see ghosts. You're not blocked. Okay, it's 7:25. Who wants to come up on the panel? Obviously, Renda's not making breakfast no more, so. And this is the reason why we're having the panel on Wednesdays, because of Renda. So. There we go. All right there, Yankee.
Quiet.
There she is.
You scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna have my coffee. Morning, Lena.
Yeah. Yeah, they would find a way to bother Tom and to go on the air that way. That's right there, Chris.
Can't see the chat.
Trying to get vertigo. All right there, Gene. I'll send the link to you too. Anybody else want one? It's sent. Yeah, she's dressed to the hilt. That's right. Oh, hump day. Is that what you had in store for Tom?
Duh.
Good morning, Christy.
Morning, Christy.
The lovely Mrs. said, man, I wish we lived closer to Brenda. I said, why is that? She said, I think we could get along really good. I said, well, you know, that's probably a good thing that we don't then, hey? I can't handle two of you.
Yeah, we'd be big trouble.
Junkyard says, how appropriate.
What, hump day?
Yeah, hump day. What day is it? Come on.
I slept in the
How appropriate.
I'm prepared. Good morning, Jean.
Yeah, good morning, Brenda.
Yeah, she's going to be on a Geico commercial.
That's a funny commercial.
I like the best one I like is the squirrels.
I'm trying to get the chat. Coffee time. Like my new mug?
Doesn't say Iron Dog 63 on it or Captain Underpants. Huh. I guess that was only important for that one time. I got to get me another cup of coffee. No, I got to get a bigger cup.
I've been telling you that for a long time.
Yeah. I got to get me another cup of coffee. No, I got to get a bigger cup.
I've been telling you that for a long time.
What's the volume on this damn thing? Okay. I can see.
All right, you guys quit talking about her.
Yeah, they're talking about me. I'm in the room now. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you guys are here. I'm going to give me a cup of coffee.
It don't matter if she is in the room. We'd still talk about her.
I know. I saw you talking about me before I got there. I scrolled up and read. What? Emily's yelling at me to be quiet. She's trying to sleep. I'm going downstairs.
No, I have not seen the semis that say humping to please.
Yeah, Camel 66 brake line.
I'll turn it down. Let me get my coffee.
Oh.
How'd the chicken come out?
So what was you going to make Tom for breakfast?
What the hell? Why is there 5 creams in here?
Yeah, Junkyard Campbell 66 freight line.
That's pretty cool. New from Idaho Hillbilly, worst snowstorm blizzard we have ever seen in 50 years. Well, that's pretty neat, but I don't think the Idaho Hillbilly's 50 years old, so he probably ain't never seen one anyways.
Why don't you two sleep in a bed?
I would love to, but Slicky's an asshole.
Slicky's an asshole? Why?
Oh my god, this fucking not only woke me up. I'm really
Hi, Emily.
There's 2 Emilys today.
Tell both of them get off the couch and get a job.
Get off the couch and get a job. That's what Iron Dog said.
You get in there and fix breakfast.
Yeah.
The bird kept him up all night, so they had to come down and sleep on the couch.
Hey, you know
What?
what you what you can do there, Linda?
She just screams.
You can put them to work. You can give them each a couple of bucks, have them go out there and shovel the driveway.
And he still proceeded to fucking scream.
That way they get an income coming in.
I screamed at him back, and then I came back then.
Oh my goodness. If my only problem was a bird keeping me up, I'd have a good life.
Yeah. See what you do, Brenda. You pay them $2, then you charge them $1 for rent.
There's not really that much snow. I'm not impressed with. I'm not impressed with the storm, Gene.
Oh, it got plenty over here.
Emily, your snowboarding boots are buried in the snow. Well, you left them on the edge of the porch. Okay, I need to get coffee.
Yeah, we got close to 15 inches.
Where'd dog go? Somebody kidnap him? You had the little boy's room?
He says they had to go get coffee. He's drinking too much.
Will somebody shut my door, please? Because I'm a freaking princess and I gave birth to you. That's why. Silly teenagers. They don't know nothing. Any coffee's done. Hi, Steve.
Hello, Steve. How you doing this morning, buddy?
I was going to fix breakfast. Anybody want some?
Yeah, how much bologna you got?
I got a couple pounds out in the freezer.
Yeah, make a big sandwich that way.
There you go. I got some steaks out there. Some, I guess you want to call them minute steaks or whatever. I got a great big loaf of bread. I'm gonna make a great big Philly beef and Swiss with one of those French bread loaves. That'll be good.
Yeah, I made a big sandwich like that, them little Philly cheese steaks, but I put ham in it, pepperoni, and sliced up some bologna and put that in there too.
There you go. You're making a Dagwood. That's what you're making.
I'm on dog's live stream. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, because I have my headphones in.
Okay. Can't see you, but we can hear you. When we're seeing all we can see is a shell.
I'm trying to get my coffee together. See?
The hell is that?
My caramel.
It doesn't look like an air freshener.
It was Glade.
Yeah, Febreze. It's that.
Okay. Kevin will be right back. Are you sick, honey? Well, come here. Let me see you.
See? Magic.
Let me feel your forehead. Oh, deathly ill. Oh, my God. Oh, she's deathly ill. I have to put you. Need to go to the hospital? Huh? Uh-huh. You need to go to the hospital? No? No.
So you do that to what?
Mhm. Are you going to lay down?
Today
again?
do we talk to what, Mom?
Yeah. No, not today. No. Next Friday.
Today is
Today's only Wednesday. You got a couple more days before you go see your mom. Yeah. Why? What they have there, Junkyard?
What's that?
Carnival Eats. I
Yeah.
like watching that show. Hold on a second. There you go. Snowed in. There you go.
Maine will be closed on Monday.
They got their calendar off.
Yeah. That's what the
Go ahead and
end of
show the other
project-
pictures that you sent me there, Gene, because if I do it, I have to download them and everything else and get them away from the file that they're in because somebody sent you some stuff that is not fit for TV. You're gaining weight just watching. That sounds like a good idea there, Grizz.
I gotta see if I can find some of them again.
Is that the same? He wants to know if that's the same printer that printed his calendar. Junkyard, the one that has the 231s in it or whatever. There's Brenda. You guys can't see her, but I'll show it to you.
What?
I'm smoking a cigarette.
Mm-hmm. Waking up. I need to take my medication.
Oh.
Where is it?
You see where Ted Cruz, now that El Chapo has been found guilty, Ted Cruz is going to introduce a bill into Congress so we can take and seize all of El Chapo's 14 billion plus assets and use it here. That would be great. They had to use it for the border security. Being he's the one that caused most of the problems down there, so or the drug cartel. That will help protect the southern border. Taking your birth control, Brenda?
Taking my meds. So I don't kill you.
You're right, there's a law. Excuse
God,
me.
if I lived near you, Doug, I'd have to go to the doctor and have them up my meds.
Yeah. I gotta go to the doctor at 1 o'clock today. So I am beginning to think excuse me. I think I did break something in my wrist. Because it's hurting tremendously. It's probably half the size again, bigger than what it normally is. So I think I don't know if I broke something in it or if I dislodged a bone or something, but something's not right in there.
That sucks.
Well, if you quit spending money on all that computer stuff there, Big Steve, and put it into U-Haul boxes, you could buy a few boxes every week and put your stuff in it. And once you get all your stuff put in the boxes, then you call that shipping company that puts out them shipping crates. Those boxes that you pods. You can call pods. And what you do is you have pods come pick it up. You put everything in pods and you shut the door, but you stay in the pod. Have pods come pick it up and then move you to the location you want to go. And as soon as they drop you off, you open up the door and start unpacking. That way you have no travel expense other than to move your stuff. Got to be a thinker. You just got to be a thinker in this place.
Make sure you pack a toilet.
Yeah.
Or bucket.
And I tell you what, I think them pods are only like $30 or $40 a month, or $50 or $60 a month to rent. Hell, that's a cheap apartment. Yeah, Sweet Home Oregon's a nice place to live, I hear. Good morning, Jerry. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you.
Steve, you can come to New Hampshire. Don't listen to Gridge.
Hi, Emily.
She's not here. I'm downstairs. She's upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who builds
okay.
sand castles anymore?
What is that, Chris? Is that snow?
You can go ahead and move to Adrian, Michigan if you want there, Big Steve. That would be okay.
Why would you do that? Who is there?
That's where I live.
I know.
Well, he can move here.
Yeah.
No, it don't bother me.
Were you born there?
Yeah, I was born here.
See, people don't move there.
Yeah, nobody moves here. That's right. There's plenty. We can move you up there to the burbs in Detroit there, Big Steve. That way you can wrap up there, and you can be right at home with all the wrappers.
That's a cabinet I made out of scrap wood.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it going to say Scuzz Twiddly on it?
See, my mom needs to hire you to put us in some new cabinets in the kitchen.
There's the one I made over a stove.
That's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
So all I got to do is supply you with biscuits and gravy and coffee, and you'll make material,
cute.
and you'll make me some cupboards.
It's a crayon truck. That's adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the train. It's a
What's
bow. A bow.
Bowl. What is that? Snow?
That's a snow castle.
Oh.
Or condos.
Yeah. Because that's pretty nice scrap. That's right.
Tom made my craft table out of scrap wood. Scrap wood and the legs.
I tell you
of the
what,
old-
I don't know how to
old
make
sewing
cabinets.
machine.
I don't know how to make cabinets or whatever. But in the other house, I learned how to make soffit, that goes around your edge of your ceiling and stuff. And I thought, hell, if I could build a frame and hang it up there, off the ceiling and off the wall, and make it strong enough to where you can actually grab a hold of it and hang on to it, I'm sure I could build frameworks for cabinets. And I did a pretty good job. I had it all square and everything. It was really nice. Not
Okay,
saying
yeah.
I'd be the quality craftsmanship like Gene, but you know.
I see you, Steve. How could I not see you? Hello.
When did you
I
do
said
that?
hi. I said hi to you way back.
Yeah, this summer I'm building cabinets for the kitchen, upper and lower, and table.
Brenda, Big Steve's been trying to say hello to you.
I see him. I said hello to him. He
She
wasn't
said
paying
hello to
attention.
you.
He's so broke he can't afford to pay attention.
They're intentional. You're right there, Kevin. They're not accidents. They're intentional. Come here, pumpkin. She's not
Oh,
going
you'll
to
get angry? What are you going to do? You're all the way in California. What you going to do?
She's not feeling good today.
Who's that, Gretchen?
Yeah.
Oh, Gretchen.
She's like her dad. She's missing more school than she's going to. But thank God it's only pre-K, so there's nothing to worry. Next
Hi,
year you
Gretchen.
go here, you have to worry. She said hi, Gretchen.
Hi.
You don't feel good. Beautiful girl.
Bellyache.
Me either.
Well, happy Wednesday to you too, Andrew. Thank you for being here. That's right.
Oh.
Okay, now go sit down and play. Or go lay down in the chair or whatever. No, that way. What?
Wants to hug Papa.
Huh? No. You wait till your nana gets back in. It's wood
Hi,
chip.
Hondo.
Oh, yeah, she is. That's Gretchen. She's a 5-year-old.
The best name ever, Gretchen.
Cute as a button, she is.
Back in the day, Linda and Gretchen used to get in a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
We don't pick sides here, Big Steve. I
Big
love
Steve,
Gretchen.
you're not spelling it right. Isn't it Harlee?
Yeah, it's Harlee. Yep.
I know how to spell the kid's name. Steve, sit down.
How you doing, Marie? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever.
Although I'm shocked you remembered it, so that's good.
Besides that, Kevin, I think they're doing it on purpose. And what you got to do is punish them by making them sit outside for a couple hours. That way they get the full effect and they appreciate the outside.
Go to sleep. No,
Well, thank you, Kevin.
barely come up. Coffee's done, babe.
What day is it? Hump day. Oh, come on. Tell me what day is it?
I thought ahead of time when I went to bed last night. I was like, wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. Take me this to bed.
Well, thank you, Marie.
I'd love to go to sleep, Steve, but it's Wednesday. And Dog blames every Wednesday on me, so I have to get up.
That's right. You have to get up. It's you're the one that complained. Hey, how come we can't have a panel on Wednesday? Because Tuesday and Wednesday is my days.
Do you know when I said that? I meant like every once in a while have one on Wednesday, not every Wednesday.
Hey, Jean, you're right here. Did she say Oh,
I
you know,
did
like
say
every
that.
once in a while you can call me up on the panel. Did she say that when she was talking about, hey, how come you're not having panels on Tuesdays and
Every
Wednesdays? But
once
I
in a
work
while.
Thursday.
Yeah, she couldn't make it on Thursday. She had to do
Yes,
this.
I said that. But when I said it, I meant have a panel every once in a while on a Wednesday, not every Wednesday, like once a month.
No. That ain't what
That's
you
what I
meant.
meant. That's what I meant. Maybe it
What
came
you
out
said,
wrong.
what you meant is two different things. I got a corroborating witness right here, all dressed up in a blue T-shirt. He's going to corroborate my story.
No, he won't. Gene.
Yeah, good morning, Marie.
Gene's ignoring us.
Pico Whisperer, how are you
He's
doing?
staying out of
Nice
it.
to be here. Good morning. Looking lovely as ever, Pico. Hump day, camel toe, yeah.
It's part of my nose.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry. Forgot to mute it.
There you go.
I'm not a professional nose powderer like Iron Dog is.
Oh. Did you guys see my other video? Pretty neat.
I didn't watch them yet. I saw them. I was aware of them, but I didn't watch them yet.
You make containers out of 2-liter bottles. Pretty neat.
Aren't 2-liter bottles already a container?
Huh?
I'm confused.
Yeah. I bought this kit at the Salvation Army. And it comes with a lid and a ring. See? You cut a 2-liter bottle, you put the ring in, you put the lid on. And it's supposed to be airtight. So, you know, you can put noodles, macaroni, you know, beans, jelly beans, you know, whatever you want in it. And store it. And the beauty of it is, I believe, they stack. So, you know, if you got a high enough coverage space, you can stack them one inside another. I made these yesterday, did the video. I gotta rewash them because all I did is rinse them out so I could do the video, but rewash them, let them dry, and then start putting stuff in.
Not being cheap, Steve. He's recycling.
That's right. Well, see, we have a deposit here, so it cost me 40 cents to cut them up.
Oh, so you lost money.
Yeah, well, no. You can't buy a container for what I paid for them, so, you know. But, you know, like that's what this was designed for. It was like for other states that don't have the, you know, the deposits. So, good morning, Just Me. You're looking lovely as ever. Exile Kelly, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever. Okay, yeah.
$32 degrees. It's a heat wave. Hello, Marie. And Jasmine.
Yeah, good morning, Jasmine.
I'm looking lovely as ever. Lies, but thank you. Redneck Tupperware.
Yeah, I talked to Bobby, for those that are asking. Oh.
Asking what?
Bobby is Gene's gonna do some weekend live streams.
Gene is?
Yeah.
Oh boy. My Bobby's sick of it. He doesn't want to go to jail.
No, No, he's having some problems right now, so
Yeah.
he's going to lay low.
Okay, I don't want to get this wrong, so tell me if I'm right. It's just me, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Jasmine.
You want me to tell you who Rinda is?
Who Rinda is?
Yeah. I can tell you who Rinda is.
Well, I know her. She's a cool chick.
It's Rinda's World. That's who it is.
La 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 la. Rinda's World. It's like Elmo's World.
Well, thank you, just me. Tim's World. Good morning. Nice to have you here. Oh, I understand that, Andrew. There's days I have a bunch of problems with them. So, Crafting House Kitty, good morning. Nice to have you here.
Good morning, Jennifer.
You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you here. Years ago, when I was working for the trucking company down in Toledo, I used to go up to Jackson, Michigan all the time, and there was a scrapyard there, and there was a guy that was working there, and the guy said, "Hey, man, are they hiring there?" I said, "Hey, yes, they are hiring there, and if you are interested, let me know, and I will tell them all about you, and I will, I'll give you a good reference."
Bye, Kevin.
And so he said, "Okay, yeah." And about a week later, I was back up there, and he said, I'm done. He said, I'm gonna go down there and talk to him." I said, "All right, well, I'll tell him all about you." Well, he went down there and he got hired. Well, great job. Guy was a good worker. He worked, he drove over the road and he drove local and stuff for him. Great worker. Well, yesterday, he quit the company about a year and a half ago, I guess it was, and went to work for a different company up by where we live, which is closer. And yesterday in the ice and snow, he jackknifed his set of doubles and put it in the ditch. And it didn't hurt him. He didn't get hurt at all. He called his wife. First thing he did before he called anybody else is he called his wife and told his wife, before you hear it on the police scanner, I'm in the ditch, I'm jackknifed, truck is screwed up and trailers are screwed up, but I'm okay, I'm not hurt. I can't get out of the truck because both doors are pinned shut. So he couldn't get out. They had to use jaws of life to open up the door to get him out, but he was okay. And I talked to him last night, and I thought, you're lucky. I said, a lot of times, people don't survive a jackknifing with a set of doubles. And I was telling him he was on the road when we had 7 sets of doubles going down Airport Road or 20 when somebody decided to hit the brakes right in front of the first set of doubles. And that caused a chain reaction, and we had 7 sets of doubles all jackknifed on one 2-lane road. We was there for 9 hours getting trucks pulled out and straightened up so we could get going. There was hardly any damage done to any trucks, but it looked like covered wagons, The back bumper was almost touching the front bumper on most of them. So it was something. I thought the guy was extremely lucky when he put it in the ditch and it was all mangled up like that he didn't get hurt. You're a troll magnet? Well, Andrew, sometimes some people are. But I talked to him last night on Facebook, and I was glad that he, made it out of there safe and sound. And this morning he said he's talked to a lot of people, and I gave him the same advice last night. I told him, I said, hey, don't sit there and take a few days off or a week off or whatever. If, I told him as soon as you can get back in the truck, you get in that truck and you start driving, because you take too much time off, you're going to be scared getting back in it. And he posted that this morning. And I said, man, I talked to a lot of people, and they told me, if you don't go back into a truck, if you don't get back into it, start driving, you ain't never going to drive again.
Well, I hate it, but I gotta get dressed, get out there and start clearing the yard.
That's what grandkids are for.
Yeah, but that 15-year-old done had open heart surgery, and I don't want him to get out there and do that much.
Yeah, but he can do a lot more than a 60-year-old can.
Yeah,
You
but
need to take Gene.
he don't know when to quit.
Yeah, I know, but you probably don't either. The day you'll quit is when you throw that last shovel and keel over. So you got to be careful out there. Starting your Wednesday morning out with Cab 7. Cab 7 is alive.
All right, everybody. Talk to everybody later. Y'all have a good day.
All right, there, Gene.
Bye, Gene.
Thanks for being here. We'll see you later.
All right,
Be safe.
later.
You're too busy playing with all of Vinny's mental issues. Vinny's a hell of a nice guy. I like him. I don't get to go to his live streams that often too much, but he's a nice guy. So.
Why isn't Junkyard coming up?
As Cab 7 live, he's got me banded over there, dog. Yeah, he's live. So, just make yourself up another YouTube channel, then you can go see him. Be safe. I know he can still hear me. I don't know if you know it or not there, Brenda, but you got a raccoon walking on your counter.
Evil cat.
Be a dead cat if it was here. Poof.
Her food's on the counter. Because Seamus will eat it. And every time he eats it, he gets sick. Because he's not a cat, see? We don't use that counter for food.
Well, that sounds like Steve's dog. It eats the cat food too, but after the cat's recycled it.
Yeah. Now that's a bar, not a counter. We don't prepare food over there at all.
The hell?
Makes it a latte.
I just seen you suck off the end of that thing.
As I look
Now,
at
what
it,
if I
mine,
wanted
it's
some
not.
of it?
Huh?
What if I wanted some of it?
Too bad. I'm not sharing. I got 10 cans sent to me from California from my good friend on YouTube because I can't find the stuff around here. I'm not sharing.
Huh.
I got 8 cans left.
What will you do? Is it
Right
caramel?
now. Yeah.
What you need to do is get you some of the candies and put one into a hot cup of coffee and get you an immersion blender and immerse it and then throw in your cream and then hit that with the blender and then that'll froth it up for you.
I've tried everything else, but this is just the best. I used to share my caramel, not anymore. Somebody told me that they only have it in California. So, Steve, get to the store. Find me some caramel.
Well, you know,
Nice.
they have to
Sent it
appease
to
certain
cooler.
people.
That's right, Jennifer.
That's right there, Chris. Chinese chicken walking on the counter of your house. Yeah, that's right. Suicidal. We had a couple of cats, and me and Mama trained them real fast like you don't get on the table and you don't get on the counter. So I have good teachings or good lessons to get them to learn.
She
So,
doesn't go on anything
first of all, you
else with
start
the
by
bell.
supporting the sport. And if that don't work, you roll up a newspaper and play Johnny Bench or Babe Ruth. Here's the pitch, the wind up, and hit. Home run. All right there, Thomas. Hopefully she's getting the feeling better. Did the IVs work, I hope? Come on back tomorrow. We'll see you later. And be careful. The weather's not that great, so just be careful taking her. So. Brenda, what is the name of that stuff? Give me a second. Okay, go ahead.
International Delight. It's made by International Delight. It is the One Touch Caramel Latte. I wrote emails to the company. They sent me a coupon for a free can. Like, what good does that do me? We can't find it around here. But I did end up using it. I just had to drive like an hour and a half. But that place doesn't have it anymore either. So then I started drinking just caramel coffee, like caramel flavored coffee. And that was okay. It held me over. But this stuff is just so good. So good. So fattening, but so good.
Does that have to be refrigerated?
Yes. You look, Jennifer, you can't find it. It's okay, don't worry.
Well, Target has it.
Target?
Yeah.
Yeah, Target's far away.
Okay. I bet Walmart has it too.
Mm-mm.
No, I bet you can
order
it. You can order it through Walmart and they'll deliver it right to the store and you can pick it up there.
I could order it when they had it, but before Christmas they stopped carrying it. And they said if they don't carry it, you can't order it. Well, Jugdad wants to come up. Mm-hmm. Believe me, I've tried everything. I made friends with the dairy manager at Walmart. She said it could come back after Christmas. I haven't checked yet.
Well, I'm looking at the Walmart website right now. And they have it. $2.99, but it's out of stock. So.
Which means you can't get it because they're not selling it on the shelf. Excuse me. And when I tried to order it from Walmart, well, I did actually order it from Walmart. They wouldn't ship it to my store because my store is not a pickup store. I had to go to the other store.
You got a Kroger?
No, not up here. Paulo found it in California at a store called the Grocery Outlet. Mm-hmm. Must be a California store. And they had 10 cans. And I'm a little nervous because that store sells things that are they're not going to make anymore, you know?
Right.
I'm going to go on their Facebook page and find out if they're still making it.
It don't have to be refrigerated until opened?
No, it has to be refrigerated.
So what do they do? Ship it? What do you do? Ship it to you in a cooler?
Yep, with ice packs. Overnighted it. It was still cold. The ice packs were just starting to thaw. It was perfect. It was one of those coolers. Yeah, I'll go get it. It's pretty cool. He said he's gonna get more. I'm like, I'll send the cooler back to you. He's like,
Did
no,
you
no,
save
no.
the ice packs?
Yep. The gel kind, so they're good
Mhm.
for like your back and stuff and your wrist.
Leo, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Hey, what's not to love about California? They have 32 different species of human being here now. Male, female, it smell, it smell,
Tom,
female, male, she.
yeah.
They got so many, you can't even call a person a him or her against their law now. So, go pictures, Doug. All right.
Okay, here it is.
It's now 80 degrees and sunny.
See? Cooler on the go. Holds 18 to 24 cans.
Mm-hmm.
Insulated. So he put it all in here with ice packs. And then he
That's
put
pretty-
that into a box. Shipped it
Huh.
out. Tom's up. I gotta make him coffee.
Okay.
No caramel for him though.
Send you a link. All right.
What, Emily? Tom might. He just woke up. Asked him.
Who did? I sent you a link.
There's Dog. I'm on Dog's channel. But you can't hear him because I have the headphones in. Look, Emily's getting up, Dog. She's off the couch.
Emily.
Emily, he said. Hold on, let me take this off so she can hear you.
Okay, Dog, go ahead.
Emily, can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah.
Have you found a job yet?
No.
No.
Here's a job for you. Go out there and shovel the the driveway, and Mom will give you $2 and $10.99 you. That way you can feel like a tax-paying citizen.
I feel like an adult and shit.
I already feel like an adult.
She said, mm-mm.
This is adulthood.
Well, the reason why Michigan's full of abandoned properties there, Big Steve, is because Michigan, Detroit, mainly is full of abandoned properties. Is she making us breakfast, Brenda?
What?
Is she going to make us breakfast? I see her in the refrigerator.
She's making herself a bagel.
Oh.
Hi, Junkyard.
Good morning.
Good morning. The reason why we got so many abandoned properties in Michigan is because the Democratic
There you go.
in Detroit for the last 60 years has done it that way.
Hey, come here. Look at, she doesn't want me to see her face.
Well, hi.
You gonna walk around with a box on your head all day?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Smack her? Give her a black eye?
No, she doesn't want anyone to see her face because she's not showered yet.
Showered in like a week.
We
Nasty.
already know what Emily looks like.
She's hiding.
We need cream cheese.
We do not need cream cheese.
We don't have it.
You're right. See, we got the same government you guys got out there in California.
Look at that bag. Look at that bag. I'm telling you, look at that bag.
This is
There's cream cheese in that bag. A whole brand new one.
no, there isn't. This is a suburb. What are you talking about?
But it's not.
You're right there, Andrew.
I went shopping yesterday to buy it because we had some.
Oh, and I know for a fact that we don't have any because I used it and then Ray used the last one.
Good morning, Junkyard.
Told you, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jasmine, it's nice to be around to be seen.
That's no No. Hey, say hi. You say good morning. Good morning. Tom's up. Tom said good morning, everybody.
Hi, Mom.
No, not Mom. Tom. Shh, don't wake Mom up. Yeah, I thought you
Oh,
were still
Tom. I
there.
thought Tom.
Get the door, please.
I thought Tom had to go to work.
Tom is going to work. I told him that
Well, yeah, but you said an hour ago, Tom was
he can go in whenever he wants. Apparently.
getting ready to go to work.
I thought he was getting called into his work, but he's just getting called in to go do a side job, so he can do that whenever he wants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no time restraints.
No time restraints, he said. I gotta put you back on Bluetooth so he can watch his news. Ta-da. Is it connected? No. Why isn't it connecting?
So, Junkyard, you got any pictures of that pole you bought?
Not yet. I may go pick it up today or tomorrow.
There you go. I already accepted.
I can't get it to connect.
It's not that I don't accept you Californians. I just don't agree with you guys. Should stand up and take a hold of your state and quit making quit letting them guys run your state like that. They're running your state into the ground.
I'm trying.
Just me just sent me some pictures.
I thought that was Detroiters.
They are same way. There we go. Icicles and snowdrifts.
Where's that at?
California. So they loaded up the truck and they moved it wherever we home with swimming pools and going.
Like it snowed on the cruise line.
Yeah, there you go. She says it ain't always 70 degrees and sunny there.
Shut off. That's why.
Sure there is.
Right, here we go.
South Lake Tahoe, she says. In Pine Flat, California.
Here we go.
Did you make the Lake Tahoe?
What's that?
I was asking Jasmine, did she make it over to Lake Tahoe? We camped out there one Labor Day, just west of Lake Tahoe.
I've never been there. Honey, you ever been to
No.
Lake Tahoe? Tom? What? You ever been to Lake Tahoe? Tom's been there a bunch of times.
Now, I have never been to Lake Tahoe, but I've been up to Detroit and seen Tahoe. You can go up to Detroit and see Tahoe all the time. There's a Tahoe there, and a Tahoe there, and a Tahoe there, and a Tahoe over there, and a Tahoe over here. A whole bunch of Tahoes over there in Detroit, but I've never seen Tahoe.
Say good morning, Seamus.
Good morning, Sheila. The intelligent one in the conversation right there.
He just woke up. Mm-hmm.
Quit
There
that
we go.
boy. Rabies.
That road we was on, we could see Nevada, but we didn't go to Nevada. Sort of like Tijuana, Mexico. Went down there one time, and we topped that hill, and all you could see was cars for a mile. Brother asked me if I wanted to go to Tijuana, just in Mexico.
Yeah.
Look at
I
the
said,
kitty.
no.
Oh, Seamus has to go out. You gotta go out? Come on.
That's a long trip from Los Angeles to San Diego in the back of a '66 Mustang.
Come on, Jay. Go.
Especially if you're 6'2" and 280 pounds.
Sure glad there's a space between them front bucket seats.
Yeah.
Then my brother had a 1960 Buick Electric,
Those are nice cars.
and in the back seat you had enough room to play basketball back there.
Oh, yeah.
Had your own ashtray, your own air conditioning vent.
Gretchen's eating breakfast, smiling away at me. She's eating bananas and cereal, Brenda.
She's eating the cereal?
Bananas. You're gonna have to end up going back to that store in Monroe and buying another 20 bucks for that cereal we got it.
Oh, God damn it. That's not right.
Just do it on the 14th since you're getting your thing all froze out there.
But he didn't go far.
They do. They love me to death. Half of them like to see me die. The other half say, oh, no.
And you say hi for me.
I said hi for you.
Yeah.
Gretchen said hi.
Hi, Gretchen.
Yeah, no, somebody, I think you got to turn your mic down there or your sound off that junkyard somewhere.
Oh, my Bluetooth got stuck to the door. It's a magnet. You done? Who's that?
Okay. Yeah, that's better now. So did you find out or something?
Do what?
Would you find that on Craigslist or something?
Nah, my wife's cousin had it. He's a pipeline welder. Got a bunch of money.
Hmm.
I think I took I bought this other one off of.
My son works at Fort Wayne in West Virginia, and they're working 40 hours a week, and he comes home every weekend now, and don't know if it's going to pick up or not, because right now they're just doing the cleanup and stuff like that. So
He went to Pennsylvania here not too long ago for 3 or 4 weeks.
well, they want him to go to Wisconsin, which Wisconsin isn't that bad, but by the time, where they want him to go, by the time you leave there and come home, how you spend 13 hours in, driving. Right now he spends 7 hours, I think.
You ever see that Dodge that Craig's got? It's a, I don't know what year model, early 90s. It's better than it was when it come out of the factory.
Huh.
Slick, slick, slick.
That's cool.
Got a Cummins in it with a 6-speed, solid black. They got big old tires and wheels on it. It's just immaculate. He turned down 20,000 for it. Had the interior all redone.
He's trying to hang on to this job until, I think he wants to pay off his truck and his car and then come back home and work someplace else. But
They're fixing to run a pipeline right west of us, but it's going to be a non-union.
Huh? Okay. I thought they all were union jobs.
No, not all of them.
Well, if it's getting any federal money, it has to be, doesn't it?
What?
You did a roast. You got it from the church. Did it turn out good? Let me,
See that?
yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah.
That's my welding certification.
There you go.
Still got it.
Are you going to go work?
Hell no.
Oh, the memories.
I got church.
See my slippers? My new slippers?
I got a
My
fan
new
down there.
slippers.
I was going to bring out here and show it to you. It's still down at the other house.
Hmm.
It's a
It's
homemade fan. Sort of like the little old 10, 12-inch fans
Right.
made out of horseshoes and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
You're gross.
Go ahead and show us here, Brenda.
What? Oh, my slippers?
Yes.
Seamus, move.
Wow, ain't them fuzzy. Better watch it. The cat will try to mate with them.
What? Say hi.
Hi, Seamus.
Say hi.
Ruth. Ruth.
Say good morning. What's on you? Oh, you're so gross.
Well, welcome back. Mama is making meatloaf tonight for dinner. And
Well, I gotta take something in the freezer.
I think we're going to have 2 potatoes.
That's what I had last night was meatloaf.
Well, I brought in a 5-pound roll of hamburger from Aldi's, so she's going to make a meatloaf for that.
I like them meatloaf sandwiches.
Yep.
I had a meat sauce last night. I gotta take something out of the freezer. Thank you for saying that, dog.
And today, that's falling out right now, but tonight or today, I'm going to bring in 2 packages of chicken drumsticks, and that's what we're going to have for dinner tomorrow. And which is good because I do that, and then, you know, there's a lot left over. You put them in the refrigerator. You want a snack, you walk in, you open the thing up, get you a couple of drumsticks, and then you got a snack. So, you made hamburgers instead?
We're having leftovers. There's plenty in there. I got pork loin in there, spaghetti in there.
Huh.
Come on, buddy.
Well, I made sausage links last night, fried potatoes and eggs for dinner. The kids didn't want any of that. They had spaghetti. There's still spaghetti left. So.
Seamus, let's go. Go see Papa.
Oh, I got my little generator fixed.
What was wrong with it?
Oh, I had a steel tank on it.
Yeah.
You know, it don't ever rust.
Right.
Hey, 2 or 3 years. All of a sudden, I went out there and it was rusty.
Yeah, full of rust. Yeah.
So I took it off and throwed it away. I made me some new mounts and put me 2 lawnmower gas tanks on it.
There you go.
And I had a lid off an old electrical box, big electrical box that I brought back from work out there. It went on a big boiler, and I cut that door down, and then I made me a top for it.
There you go.
The top flips over and covers the gas tanks.
There you go.
Then I cut me a piece out of an old water heater, and I made me a valley under the gas tanks. That way, if they ever leak, they can't get on my muffler and stuff.
Right.
They run off the end.
Well, that's good.
And then I got them hooked together with a shut-off valve going to the carburetor. Then off the other end of it, I've got a T going out the other end with a shut-off valve, and that way I can shut off the gas to the carburetor and open the gas on the other end and drain both tanks down.
There you go.
Don't have to do nothing but open the valve. So it's a lot better than it was when it was brand new.
There you go.
And plus it holds more gas now.
That's always a plus. How many watt is that? How many watt is your generator?
Oh, it's just a little old 1400 watt Champion.
Okay. Enough to run a few lights.
That's a handy little generator.
Yeah.
It's a lot handier than my 5,000 watt.
Right. I got a 6,000 out there. I got a 5,000 out there. I want to get a couple of small ones. There's a small ones you can use just to run lights, but we used a small one to run lights when we did that heroin event, and that worked out nice. You're not overkilling. You don't need something that's going to eat 10 gallons of fuel when you can just or gas.
Oh, this thing run forever. This thing run forever on a gallon of gas.
Yeah.
And it's quiet, and I can pick it up real easy, throw it in back pickup.
Well, I got lights to go in the canopies. White big Christmas lights, or the white holiday lights, whatever you want to call them. But they got the big brown bulbs on them, and I bought that. So when we do events and it's going to be at night, we can hook a generator up to it and turn it on. And you got lights there. So
this will run my. I've got 3 or 4 lights and clamp on lights with them LED bulbs. They're 9 watts, so they don't pull nothing.
Right.
And it'll light up the whole house and run my TV and my satellite and my refrigerator.
Right.
So I don't really need much else.
Right. I gotta go get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Where the hell did Linda go? Huh. There you go. That's funny. It does.
I ordered me a propane heater off eBay the other day. I got it sitting here in a box. 3-burner infrared.
Yeah. Those are nice.
This house total electric. You kind of screw when you ain't got no electricity.
Right.
For heat.
I used to want to use a 2-burner in the garage at the other house. It pretty much kept it decent in there.
My other house, I got propane in it, propane water heater. And it's got city water, so you can just carry on as usual.
Yeah.
Other than having lights,
Right.
But out here, you ain't got no water or nothing if you got electricity.
All right.
No heat, no lights, no water.
Gretchen is a cutie. Well, you keep them busy for a few minutes there. Junkyard, I got to give me a cup of coffee and be right back.
But I've got a 500-gallon tank sitting out here, so I'm going to put it over here by my well house. And this one 20,000 BTU heater will keep his house warm. Is that Harley?
Hmm?
Are you Harley?
No, I Justin.
Who?
Justin.
Just Destin?
No, Justin.
Hi, Destin. Oh, Gretchen. When are you going to do that, Bobby? Hey, Gretchen, where'd you go? There you are.
What?
What are you doing?
I will eat cereal.
Just kick dog out and just leave him out. Tell him you're taking over.
No. And then you're funny. Look at my nails.
Dog, you lost your job.
What you doing?
Saying hi.
Say hi, Junkyard.
Hi, Junkyard.
Hi, Gretchen. Tell him take his time.
Yeah. I do a better job than Papa.
Well, yes, you do.
When Papa fall down the floor outside, you know. Be right back. I got stereo.
You keep your word better than dog, so you come right back. We eat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you eat?
Stereo.
Cheerios. Just don't eat them Wheaties.
Fine. You don't want me to eat a popcorn? Let me get my toppy. My toffee with Oreo. I love toffee.
Oh, you're all grown up.
Mm-hmm. I already turned 5. When I turned 6, I don't did water toffee.
Are you 6 now?
No, like 5.
You just had a birthday, didn't you?
I already have a birthday. I've been 4. Now I'm 5.
Now you're 5.
I've been 5. Oh, what? Like 2. Huh.
I lost a tooth the other day.
I know. I went to. I really went to early. Hi, Papa.
Are you keeping them entertained over here?
Just tell him to stay gone.
Uh-huh.
Stay going.
Oh, Nana, my dad be mean to bit me. Nana. Nana's funny. Cause all the time, my dad bite me, but oh,
Okay. You over there.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. I was just talking to him.
I know you was just talking to him. Wasn't that nice? Jerry says it must be the new Iron Pup show. So you're not an iron dog, you're an iron pup. There you go. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's funny.
You're going to start her own show.
Yeah, she needs her own show. That's right. It's Gretchen. Come here. Come here, Gretchen. Linda wants to see you back. Come here.
She's a hugging Nana. It's all right.
Come here. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You have fun talking to Junkyard?
Did you have fun talking to Junkyard? Is he a nice guy?
Yeah.
He is a nice guy, isn't he? He looks just like a papa, doesn't he? He does look like a papa, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to call him Grandpa Junkyard? You want to call him Papa Junk? You can call him Papa Junk. Okay, go eat your cereal.
Bye.
Baby, do you want me?
Yeah. So I know what the kids to think of him. That's right.
Chi, do you want me? Are you hiding? Did you never know me?
That's
Daddy,
She's
can
saying,
I want you to the mirror? Get down for me.
okay, goodbye. Yeah. She said, Papa
Baby,
Junkyard.
do you want me?
Come on, go eat your cereal now, honey. I know she done stole the show. Yeah, Jerry. Yep. Now I'm gonna have to claim her on the YouTube thing. So got a record deal. That's right. Was that a baby tooth you lost, Junkyard?
I wish.
Is that the one where they had to remove it with a chisel?
Jackhammer.
Yeah.
Pair of vice grips.
I could have done it for nothing.
I might get me a little stud to put in there, I guess.
There you go. Well, I'm glad that used to go Steve, then she can come on anytime she wants. Oh. She's gonna have her own channel one day. She can have it right now. I can set up a channel for her. What? Okay. I love you. Now go eat your dinner or your breakfast, okay?
Can't you let me sit there?
You sit right. Oh, day. Boss is calling. Well, I'm glad you guys all enjoyed Gretchen. She is a character. Some man just mind myself. Hey, come on, John. John, what day is it? Come on, John. You can tell me. What day is it then? I know that beautiful baby. I cannot. She gets her looks and her brains from Nana. Oh. She said, huh? You mean you don't? You don't get your looks and brains from Nana? No? You get them from... Yeah. She said it.
Gretchen, who do you look like?
Papa.
You're too cute. All right, you Papa.
Put on his boots.
Then I hate him.
Hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I get my bone from Nana.
You get your looks from Nana?
Yeah.
And your brains too? Or you have brains from Nana? So, did you get your marching orders there, Junkyard?
Yeah, I didn't have many today. Gonna be an easy day.
There you go. I said might though. I got dishes to do from last night. Nobody seemed to want to do them, so I have to do them myself.
Can I help you go?
No, you're not going to help me do dishes. I'm sorry.
She got to take one of her dogs to the vet to get his shots.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Steve. She is one of the cutest little girls I've ever seen. She's just adorable. Tell them hi. Thank you.
Bye.
Tell them thank you. Okay, now go eat your breakfast now. Good.
What?
What is a face mask tag video?
That is that face mask, that, you know, the mud or whatever you want to call it. That's what she. Somebody tagged her into doing one.
That's what all these politicians get in trouble for, ain't it?
Come here for a second.
Cutting out. But Lowe's Arts, I hope you fare better than most people are doing, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, right.
You know this.
Yeah, too much Botox. That's right. You probably took a nap there, Grizz, with the cast iron. So we've had Brenda up here. We've had Jean up here. We got Junkyard up here now. Gretchen was up here. You missed a lot, Grizz. See what cat napping get you?
Hey, Bobby, when you going to do that video, that live stream?
Yeah, don't do any black-based videos there, Brenda. Not with the charcoal. There's a lot of people up in trouble now for doing that. Yep, she jacked Grampy's live stream. Did you see this, Junkyard? Ball cannon lids and rings.
What is it?
99 cents. I got them for half off yesterday.
What is it?
They're rings and lids for cannon jars. I don't know what they go like. Huh? The rings and lids for cannon jars. They're like $3.50 or $4 a box here. I got them for 99 cents, then half off, 45 cents. Not bad. Yeah, brand new box.
I don't know why you didn't sell them Tupperware for 45 cents.
Set of Tupperware.
Yeah, instead of those soda pop bottle deals, you could have got you a set of Tupperwares.
Oh, yeah. That's right. 35 bottles right here. I give $1 for the box of lids and rings. And I got that on sale, so it was 45 cents. And there you go. Okay. Now I got 85 cents into four containers.
Now you got to go buy $1 Coke to make a.
Wait a minute. No.
So they sell more Coke that way.
So, pretty nice. Use them for something.
They sell more soda pop that way.
Have you seen that Coke storage bottle? It's on YouTube or Facebook. It's a Coca-Cola 2-liter bottle. And you hold it up and it feels like a 2-liter bottle. It's got pop and everything in it. You tip it upside down, whatever, and you got all this liquid running. But you grab it and twist it, and it twists off, and you got a secret compartment where you can hide stuff. And if you twist that secret compartment out, it's liquid underneath it. So you put the compartment back in, and you put your stuff in that compartment. And you twist on. Oh, welcome back there, Yankee. You're doing white face just to see how that goes. There you go. Blame the company and mix it. No, can't do that. How'd you like the explanation from the one guy? Well, I used to shine my boots, in the military, and I might have wiped my fingers on my face. Okay, you think we're buying that,
Now, are you going to have a?
I don't know, junkyard. As many. Go ahead.
Are you going to have a Coke and a Dr. Pepper and a Mountain Dew and a Shasta? And are you going to have a whole set?
Yeah. No, I got cola and root beer. So.
See, Coke ought to give him away to people that buy their Cokes, and that way
There you go. Anyway.
That's you nail way.
Yeah, there you go.
5 cents worth of plastic, and they'd sell a lot more Cokes.
There you go. They had, anyways, getting back to that politician, I was going to ask you, as many boots as you shined in your lifetime, did you ever take your fingers and wipe them on your face to make your face turn black?
Nope.
With shoe polish?
Can't remember.
I never did. Because that shoe polish is forever to get off. It just don't come washing off.
I might have had a black hand.
Right.
But that's a long ways from the face.
But this politician tried to say, the reason why he had black faces. Yeah. He used to say, because he, when he get done doing his shoes, he might have accidentally wiped the cheeks of his face, Sure you did. I tell you what, man, I could get a real good shine on a pair of boots. If you guys want to know how to shine a pair of military boots or any kind of black or brown boots, take shoe polish, get some ice cold water and put in the top lid of the tin. Okay, you can take some water and put an ice cube in it to get it nice and cold. Light your shoe polish on fire until it becomes to a slight liquid. Not all of it, but just the top coating of it. Blow that out. Dip your rag in that ice cold water and then dip it into the shoe polish and then start rubbing that on your boot. After you coat your boot with that, start buffing it out and it'll look like you've got glass for a covering. It'll look like somebody shellacked your boots. That's how shiny they are. They look like the patent leather. Good morning, Exploring Ginger. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever.
When I was in there, the ones that wanted to look real fancy, they went and bought them jump boots, had the zipper in them.
Yep.
Had soles about 2 inches thick.
Right. Look like they belong to Bozo the Clown.
Yeah. Mine never did spit shine. Mine just had shoe polish on them.
Yep. Well, that's how I used to shine boots, when I was in basic training. I'd get $5 a pair. Take me about 10 minutes. I'd make money hand over fist, doing boots. It wasn't no big deal for me,
Carl told us
I could do, 5 pairs an hour. Good money back then.
Colonel told us, us guys that worked in the motor pool, he said, I don't expect them to shine. He said, but I want to see shoe polish on them. He said, I can tell whether you put shoe polish on one or not.
Right.
I got a first sergeant there not too long before I got out. He was a command sergeant major. And I thought, oh hell, But he was a real good first sergeant. I mean, he was a good sergeant. He was a good one. He'd been in like 35 years.
Good.
And he told us, he said, I want to see them dog tags. And he said, I want to see some shoe polish on them boots. He said, they don't have to shine, but he said, I want to see you out there in a fresh, washed pair of fatigues, you know. So,
Right.
I don't know. I guess it was the next day we fell out, or a day or two later. I never did wear my dog tags, but I went ahead and put them under my shirt. Anyway, he had a formation. He said, take your dog tags out, put them on top of your, you know, fatigues. Anyway, I was the only one in my section that had dog tags. And he got in front of me and he looked me up and down and he seen my shoes. He just looked at me. He said, I tell you what, he said, you just take the day off. He said, you're the only one that's got their stuff right. He said, you just take the day off. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's pretty cool.
I seen him go toe to toe and nose to nose with a captain one time over cigarette butts. We'd come in from the field, been out there 10 days, and we'd come in, the police. And that captain found one cigarette butt, and when he was fixing to dismiss us, and he marched us back down to the motor pool, and boy, he was pissed. And I seen him report to that captain, and he touched his nose to his nose and reported just as loud as he could. And it wasn't too long after that captain went somewhere else.
I tell you what,
that command sergeant major.
You may not think so, but command sergeant major.
Yeah, he had been doing. He had just come from the AGI. It's, you know, that's where his last duty station was for the AGI. So he had connections.
Right. We had a command sergeant major down there in Fort Jackson. This command sergeant major was 6'4", 230 pounds, meanest woman you ever seen.
That's what it's.
And I'm telling you right now, when she come down there, even the captain would feel sorry for us and get us the hell out of there. Because he'd say, you know, I'm telling you right now, this woman is absolutely nuts. And she come from, you know, headquarters there. And she didn't pull no punches. She'd tell him, you know, she'd come up there and do an inspection. And she'd get into his face and say, hey, you know, you may be an officer, but you ain't running your, you know, your platoon or your company right. And, you know, this guy wouldn't have a word to say to her, you know. Yes, Command Sergeant Major.
Most officers looked up to Sergeant Major. Man. You know, most officers looked up to
because, you know, those guys have been around.
They've been around the block a time or two.
You're right.
That's like a CW4 warrant officer. You know, they had quite a bit of stroke too. If I'd stayed in the Army, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go back and go OCS and go be a warrant officer.
Right.
They sent me to that PNOC school over at Primary Leadership School. I had to go over and spend a month over there. Had a command sergeant major over there and a colonel for a commander.
My brother, he had to go to Iowa to NCO school out there.
Yeah, it's what it was a PNOC, you know, preliminary in NCO school. You had to have that to make sergeant.
Right.
I was a 52 Bravo, and you know, when you got promoted, they had a, forgot what they called it. Your MOS had a score like 850, and you never, if your score was if it was 850, you never could make it. Right before I got out, they dropped that down. And I mean, if it was 850, you never was gonna get it. I forgot how that worked, but
right.
Anyway, right before I got out, it dropped down to. In other words, they had so many sergeants. They had so many sergeants in my MOS that they wasn't gonna put no more in there.
Right. Justin, have you ever watched Fred Sanford? Sanford and Son, when Lamont tells him to do something, and Fred Sanford says, "I can't, Lamont. You know my arthritis." Well, this is what'll happen if I try to dial the phone for help. I won't be able to open up my fingers, won't be able to hit them buttons, so I'll be pretty much screwed to do any dialing.
In my MOS, I was a specialist. I was a Spec 4. And sergeant would have been a Spec 5.
Right.
A Spec 4 is an ideal rank because they tell you to get something done, and you can tell the privates to do it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I did.
You didn't have all the responsibility.
I know, man. I tell you what. Right. That's the thing, man. No responsibility. You just sit there and
you just pass
do what they
buck.
tell you, and then you don't have to take none of the crap that flaws.
You just pass the buck.
That's right.
I seen a captain get rifted back to a
Take the
E6.
vote just in case. That's right. Yeah.
We had a Captain Bell. He got
I've
rifted.
never seen that, but I seen a captain get thrown into a wall locker and chuck out the third floor window.
Me and my captain, my battery commander,
So what did he do?
his name was Captain Mikey. And you got 2 weeks to clear if you lived off post. And it just took you one day to do it. Well, the first Sergeant Haley, he said, I've come to my attention that these people off post, it don't take no 2 weeks to clear. And he said, I'm just going to start giving you a week. So me and Captain Mikey, we used to go eat dinner together sometime. And I tell him, I said, you heard what Top said. We're just going to get a week to clear. And then Captain Mikey said, well, last time I checked, I run this battery. He said, me and you taking 2 weeks. I got out a day before him, I think. He didn't re-enlist. He went to work for General Electric. We used to meet each other going to the barracks, and I'd salute him, and he'd salute me like short, and I go shorter, because I got out a day earlier than him.
There you go. Yeah.
He'd look at us like, he goes short, and I go shorter. Everybody look at us like, what the hell?
Short timers. Right. I had to go pick up a guy from Hollywood over there in South Carolina. He grabbed the captain. The captain come into the barracks and said something to him, and this guy was he was the type of person that just couldn't take criticism. So he grabbed that captain right by the throat jerked him right off his feet, put him in a wall locker, and then slammed the door and chucked the wall locker out the third floor window. Now, I'm not lying, but when it landed, that guy wished he was dead because it broke practically every bone in that captain's body. They ended up having to take the jaws of life to cut the wall locker out away from him. Instead of trying to pull him out of there, they cut the locker away from him and took him to the hospital. I had to take the other guy, the guy that done it, in handcuffs to CCF, solitary, the confinement facility. So I had to take him to that, and we're in a Jeep, and I got an MP sitting back there with him in the back seat, and then I got an MP sitting in the passenger seat, and I'm driving. Next thing you know, this guy stands up. He's handcuffed to the roll bar on this thing, and he stands up, or the light bar, whatever you want to call it. It was a roll bar, but he stands up and he starts to shake that son of a gun like no tomorrow. And man, I got one wheel up and like this, and trying to keep it. All of a sudden, they headbutt him with the pistol stock, and it didn't faze him. Well, then the MP in the front just turned around and put the pistol right to his forehead and said, "I will shoot you dead if you won't stop." You know what? That guy stopped him right then and there. Kind of calmed him right down.
I had to go get a guy with stockade one time and escort him around. He was AWOL. They arrested him. His mom was in bad shape, and he went to check on her, and they arrested him.
That's right. I remember. If you're happy, I love you.
We're over stockade
one time in the mess hall. I was
stockade.
standing right behind him.
Everybody walks around. They're either at attention or parade rest.
Right. They anyways, this guy he went nuts in the cafeteria, in the mess hall. I was right behind him. He walked up, he's getting his food, and they said, "You want some cookies?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll take 3 cookies." Well, they handed him 4, and he picked up the 4th one and threw it back. He said, "I said 3." Well, I knew right then and there something was going on. Then the mess sergeant was putting in a milk jug in a milk cooler, and he walked up to him and said, "Excuse me, Sergeant." He said, "Just walk around there, Private." About a minute later, he said, "Excuse me, Private or Sergeant." He said, "Walk around, Private." Then he said, "Excuse me, Sergeant." And about then he turned around and he said, "This is the last time I'm going to tell you, walk around, Private." And about that time, he took his tray, set it down on the table right beside him, picked up that mess sergeant, and threw him halfway across the mess hall. This guy had lost it completely. All of a sudden, the doors open up and all these MPs come back with us. I had to take 2 girls to the hospital in the middle of the night because one fell out of the top bunk and landed on the girl in the bottom bunk and broke her leg. One broke the top one, broke her arm, and the other one broke the leg on the other one. So I had to take them both to the hospital. I took them there, and I'm standing there, and all of a sudden this guy comes walking out of the elevator, and he's got a mop handle in one hand and the bucket, and he's like this, walking it down the hall. He said, "Hi, I remember you." I said, "I remember you too. How are you doing?" He said, "Oh, I'm doing much better. They say I'm going to get out of here soon." I thought, yeah, I bet you are. Time to shower and get your butt moving. All right there, Brenda. You have yourself a great day.
When I was at the prison, I run tractor crew out there. And at the time, I had 6 lifers doing life for murder. And I had 8 people working for me, and 6 of them doing life for murder. And I remember this one guy, his name Ronald Smith. He was down there in the South Bottom. It's about 2 miles down there. And we always took a sack lunch. You know, I seen him pull up there at dinner time, and he drove that tractor and disc around there behind the mess hall. Got out, went to the mess hall in the back door, and I don't know, 2 or 3 or 4 minutes later, he come out, got back in the tractor, and back to the South Bottom he went. And I went down there a little bit later, and I asked him, I said, by the way, I said, what'd you do? What was you going up there at the mess hall for? He said, they gave me a bad apple, had a spot on it. So he drove all the way back up there to get him a good apple.
Hey, well, did he get it?
Oh yeah, he got it. I didn't. I said, well, I would too.
Yeah.
That little stuff means a lot to them.
I wouldn't. If they're not going to eat it, I ain't going to eat it either. Yeah. Just a little program note. Tomorrow night, I might have to cut it short. It might have to be instead of 10 o'clock, 9:30. I'll let you know tomorrow. But I might have to take my son to school to work tomorrow. So. And he has to be to work at 10:30, but he likes to leave here at 9:30 or quarter to 10. So.
How's the roads up there?
And it is snowing. What's that?
I say, how's the roads?
What'd you say?
The roads. How's the roads?
Yesterday were slick, but they weren't too bad. I mean, they didn't have school, but they had school today. They're not bad, but it's snowing right now. Yesterday, man, we had snowflakes that big around. Biggest snowflakes I've ever seen. They didn't look like snowflakes. They looked like 50 cent or dollar, dollar pieces, 50-cent pieces fall on.
Well, I didn't get jack other than rain.
Right.
It rained about 4 days straight. Just some of it just drizzle, some of it rain, some of it drizzle, some of it be rain. That's that front that's moving across there now.
All right, there, just me. You have yourself a great day. Hell, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I ain't got to cook dinner. I know I got to do dishes, but I ain't got to cook dinner. Mama's cooking dinner. So. I got a couple of them roast chickens I put in the refrigerator. Oh, yeah, I put them in there last Wednesday. So they've been in there a week. But they were froze when I put them in there. So hopefully, my refrigerator is really cold, so it takes a long time for something to defrost. So hopefully they're defrosted. I might make some chicken noodle soup or something like that, or make some chicken stock today.
I'll be right back.
I like getting them roasted chickens because if they don't sell them, I can get them. Huh? Yeah. If they don't sell them roasted chickens, I can get them for, I think $2.25 is the most I've paid for one. So it ain't a bad deal. So So I think, I don't know, I'll either put that in a pan and put it in the oven and warm it thoroughly and then start deboning it. Or, I don't know, I could put it even put it in a bowl and microwave and just warm it up that way and start deboning it. Make broth with the bones and make some chicken salad with the chicken. Well, thank you.
I ain't gonna drink a half pot of coffee and a full pot come out.
Oh, yeah. Snickers salty sweet review, Coast Light. Maybe I could barbecue it, I guess.
I like them chickens they make at Walmart, those rotisserie chickens. It don't cost much more than a regular chicken.
That's what these are. A Walmart rotisserie chicken.
You buy them there just about as cheap.
And if they don't sell them, you get them out. You go there the next day in the morning. Mm-hmm. You can buy them the next day for $2.25. So,
they sell the heck out of them because if you're there at 10 o'clock, about 10 o'clock they come off, and then you go back in there about 12, 1 o'clock, they'll be out of them till 2 o'clock. But normally, by the time you buy a chicken, you can just buy one or
they don't sell. Actually, I get mine from my. Yeah. For what they get for these, 8 o'clock at night, that's when they shut the deli down. And when they're done cleaning at 10 o'clock, if there's any of them left, they're already in the cooler. They go and put them on markdown, so, which is pretty good. Because what they do, they keep them in a warmer unit or whatever, and they're kept warm. And then at 10 o'clock at night, they take them all out and put them in, they mark them down and put them in the cooler. So
I've never seen one marked down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, they always sell out down here, I guess.
How many? I bet they probably make there's 3 stores here in this little town that do it. And I bet between the 3 of them, they probably do maybe 250 chickens a day. So, there's only 20,000 people that live here. So you figure that's 10%, 250. So, or that's, 1%, 250. So,
I don't know how many they can cook.
I don't know how many people actually buy them, but what's that?
I don't know how many they can cook at one time. It's about, 3 of them on a rack, and they're moving around. Well, they cook 15, maybe 15 or 20 at a time. I don't know. That's probably not 20.
Probably or even more than that. But we have, like I said, there's 3 stores that do it here in town. So, depends on which store you go to. Walmart, they don't have too many of them. Every once in a while, I probably have bought maybe 8 or 10 out of Walmart in the last 4 or 5 years. Myers has a bunch of them all the time. Country Market will have a bunch of them.
We buy them fairly often for the little dogs. It
doesn't really matter to them because
that one little dog, he's real choicy about what he eats.
It doesn't really matter, Oh yeah.
So we usually buy at least one a week.
That's right. Russian deep bear. Now you give them the bones and all?
Oh no, she picks the meat off the bones. We don't ever let our dogs eat bones.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what somebody was telling me. Oh, you know, bones, dogs choke on bones. I said, well, you know what? I've never seen a coyote yet dead alongside the road from choking on a raccoon or whatever.
My neighbor had a nice German Shepherd. He had the vet said he had a bone in his gut, and it killed him. But I never have let my dogs eat. I mean, unless it's a big old bone.
Right.
The little bones, I don't let them have it all.
And you're right, Gary. They're only $5. I tell you what, though, if you're on a budget, you can have a good chicken dinner. You know, if you're on a budget of $40 or $50 a week, you can have for a couple of people, you can have a good chicken dinner almost every night.
Yeah, I think they're like $4.89 plus tax.
And up here, they're I think they're $5.55 now. But you're getting almost a 5-pound bird, so that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, they're not bad. They're good tasting.
No.
They got regular and they got lemon.
Well, I've got 2 in this refrigerator. Right.
I can't tell much.
I can't tell the difference from either one.
That's
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell any difference.
Right.
They must scrimp on that lemon pepper. And we got our deli. Our deli, you wouldn't even call it a deli. It's it don't have nothing. Like now over at Durant, Walmart over at Durant has got one heck of a deli.
Junkyard, time to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
We have our deli. That's a superstore here. So go ahead and tell them about your channel there. So.
I just jack of all trades. I mainly get on here and watch people, look at videos.
All right, everybody, it's time to call a day. Duty calls. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. God bless. Prayers and peace to everyone. Be careful out there. The weather is a key factor. So it's a pleasure having you all here. I enjoy it all. Jerry says he usually spends about $300 a week when he travels on just food. Yeah, I bet. So, but everybody, take care. Prayers and peace. Have a great one. Thanks a lot, Junkyard, for being here. I appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.
Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you later.